Here's another example of the way I use the texture maps in images. In this case, this is not an animation right now. It just has the image, but in this case I have this pink texture down here. And what this is good for me is because it helps define the perspective in the scene. Because otherwise, if this was just sitting on a flat plane and there was nothing back here for in the far distance or anything up close, then it's kind of hard to give this thing any scale of any sort. So at least the texture starts to give it some perspective as well as some texture, because also that texture shows up, you see, inside the reflections of the object in here, and those little details really do help bring the scene to life. And also this was rendered with only 200 passes, and you can see only 30 seconds. Even at 50 passes, which was less than 10 seconds, I think it was like 6 seconds per frame, even that would work for some basic animations, especially if you were recording them for the web. But even with this, these pink colors are a little hot. Sometimes I make them a little bit hot because I'm recording the video, and that tends to diminish the image a little bit. But what I'll also do is I'll take this image after it's rendered and I'll kind of change it a little bit in here within Paint program. I've brought down those hot colors just a little bit here and added a little bit more contrast. And these are again the kind of textures you'll see on my sci-fi animator.com website coming up in February. So it kind of gives you an idea of some of the things you might be able to do. You could have just used a pink surface, but to me the texture adds a little bit more, I don't know, livelihood. You can come in and paint on it or soften it afterwards or whatever. And okay, well, that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video.